Today about a deadly incident in which several people were stabbed. It ended with the Hunt County deputy killing a man. Kevin Reese went out to Quinlan. He tells us why the dead man's friends don't blame the deputy for firing the fatal shots.
The story we found behind the crime scene tape at this house down a muddy road in rural Hunt County is a story about mental illness, alcohol, and drugs. It's the story Sherry Delgado told me.
He had been smoking K2. And he was out here and started drinking Goldschlager.
She identified him as a 34-year-old friend she'd allowed to stay at her house last night, who became enraged when other people would not drink with him.
Marvin refused, and he attacked Marvin.
She says he attacked with a pocket knife, then attacked a 17-year-old boy and an 18-year-old girl in the house, too, and jumped in their car with them as they tried to drive away.
Abby took him as far as she could get him, away from us. If it wasn't for her, he probably would have killed every single one of us.
Crime scene tape a mile away marks where the car crashed into a ditch and where the two teenagers were able to jump out of the car and escape, and where a Hunt County deputy caught up with them. The victims in the car that crashed out into this ditch say that the man then jumped out with that pocket knife in his hand and charged at the deputy. As for what happened next, the man's friends say that deputy did what he had to do.
The officer did exactly what he should have done.
If they didn't do what they did and came to the solution, it wouldn't have stopped. We wouldn't be safe anymore.
A 46-year-old man is still hospitalized. The teenage girl and boy were treated and released, and the Texas Rangers will investigate the fatal shooting of a man previously charged with assaulting an officer before. While down muddy Telegraph Road in Quinlan, they share a cautionary tale to anyone who will listen.
Even though he's dead, we still have that fear. You never really have that fear until you actually go through something like that.
In Hunt County, Kevin Reese, Channel 8 News.